My name is John Biedler, and I'm an Oathkeeper. We have fellow Oathkeepers in the audience. I'd like to come up and stand with me, please. I also took my oath in 1968. I can't find my glasses. This is going to be real short. I'm good. Thank you. The Oathkeepers is a nonpartisan association of currently serving military, reserves, National Guard, veterans, peace officers, and firefighters who will fulfill the oath we swore, and with the support of like-minded citizens who take an oath to stand with us to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So help us God. My wife Pat reminded me yesterday how different it is now. We used to only worry about enemies on foreign shores. It's not like that anymore. In the audience, do we have peace officers? Raise your hand, please. Do we have any firemen? I'm sure we have some veterans of that. Thank you for your service. Thank you very much. The Constitution is the highest law of the land. We're a country of law, a representative republic, not a democracy. Nowhere in the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence is the word democracy used. Democracy means the majority wins and the minority loses all the time, lawfully or unlawfully. I've heard it illustrated as two wolves and a sheep sitting down deciding what's going to happen for dinner. Our oath is to the Constitution, not to politicians, not to political parties, not to any man or not to any woman. In a long-standing tradition of the U.S. military, we are apolitical. We don't just follow orders. We don't care if unlawful orders come from Democrats or from Republicans, or if the violation is bipartisan. We will not obey unconstitutional and unlawful and immoral orders, such as orders to disarm the American people or to place them under martial law. Such orders would be acts of war against the American people by their own government, and thus acts of treason. We will not make war against our own people. We will not commit treason. We will defend the Republic. Our motto is not on our watch. The following is our declaration of orders, which we will not obey because we will consider them unconstitutional and thus lawful and immoral violations of the natural rights of people. Recognizing that we each swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and affirming that we are guardians of the Republic, of the principles in our Declaration of Independence, and of the rights of our people, we affirm and declare the following. Let me know if you agree or disagree with these orders we will not follow. We will not obey orders to disarm the American people. We will not obey orders to conduct warrantless searches of the American people. We will not obey orders to detain American citizens as unlawful enemy combatants or subject them to military tribunal. We will not obey orders to impose martial law or a state of emergency on a state. We will not obey orders to invade and subjugate any state that asserts its sovereignty. We will not obey any order to blockade American cities, thus turning them into giant concentration camps. We will not obey any order to force American citizens into any form of detention camps under any pretext. We will not obey orders to assist or support the use of any foreign troops on U.S. soil against the American people. Yeah, I kind of like that one too. We will not obey any orders to confiscate the property of the American people, including food or other essential supplies. We will not obey any orders which infringe on the right of the people to free speech, to peaceably assemble, and to petition their government for redress of grievances. I'd like to take this time to offer the opportunity for those of us that have taken the oath to reaffirm their oath, and those who may have not done it to become citizen associate members by declaring their oath. Now, a friend of mine suggested at this point that I ask the Oath Keepers to step forward. But we thought about it a bit, and what I would like to do is any who don't want to take the oath, step back and get out of our way. Now, I'll do the oath. When I say my name, just insert your name. Raise your right hands, those who wish to affirm or take the oath. I, John Biedler, do solemnly swear, repeat it, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Purpose of evasion. That's a tough one. Pledging my life, my fortune, and my sacred honor. So help me God. Thank you. You've just sworn to be a defender of your country. Thank you! Our mission is to reach, teach, and inspire, and to be guardians of the Republic. The oath is not just a good idea or some tradition we do. It is a requirement, a legal requirement. Our charge is to remind them that this oath is to the law, to the highest law of the land. This is my country. In my country, it's very simple. The Constitution reigns. Thank you.